Good day, students, and welcome to Advocate Bapu Saheb Bonde High School digital class. Today we will study Standard 9th, lesson number 6, Empowerment of Women and Other Weaker Sections. Let us begin. Women had participated extensively in the freedom struggle. Women have also made important contribution in all fields in the post-independence period too. That is what we will study in this chapter, as also the laws enacted for women and other weaker section. Women have participated in the freedom struggle. They have made significant contribution in all the fields in the post-independence period. Still, the gender-based discrimination exists. The root cause of the problems of women is male-centric mentality of men. When we study the condition of women in India, we realize that the root cause of several of the problems they faced lie in the mentality of men. Even in the 21st century, we have not been able to get rid of this male centric mentality. Vinoba Bhave made use of women power in the Bhoodan Movement, which he had started, placing his faith in Mahatma Gandhi's philosophy. Women volunteers carried the message of Bhoodan to all the parts of India. Women played a significant role in the Telangana peasant armed struggle which challenged the rule of Nizams and the feudal system. Feudal system means a social and political system in which landholders provide land to the tenants in exchange of their loyalty and service. Now, as their region became free from bonded labors, women also found freedom from this great suffering. The Bhoodan movement, also known as the Bloodless Revolution, was a voluntary land reform movement in India. It was initiated by Acharya Vinoba Bhave in 1951 at Pochampalli village, which is now in Telangana. Next is the manifestation of women power. Women who have faced the brunt, that is the impact or the burden of scarcity of supplies and rising prices, gave a show of their strength as an organized entity in 1972. Under the leadership of the socialist leader Mrinal Gore, women in Mumbai participated in a demonstration which came to be known as the Laatne Morcha, the rolling pin demonstration. Commodities like oil, ghee, rava, maida would become scarce just as Diwali was near at hand. Kerosene had become very expensive. Women came together brandishing their rolling pins and took part in the demonstration. To brandish means to wave something as a threat or in anger or excitement. So women came together brandishing their rolling pins and took part in the demonstration. This movement met with success and the public got a glimpses of the united power of women. Next is the Chipko Movement. Another show of constructive women power was seen during the Chipko Movement in 1973. Trees from the forest in the foothills of the Himalayas were to be cut down for commercial purposes or the business purposes. Chandi Prasad Bhatt and Surinder Lal Bahuguna had started a movement to prevent this. Women followed the strategy of holding hands and encircling each tree, as their method consisted of protecting the tree by embracing it, that means by carrying it. The movement came to be known as Chipko Movement. Women took part in large numbers. Women had a big role to play in the agricultural economy of this region. Gaura Devi was the activist who created this awareness among the women with the help of Sudesha Devi and Bachani Devi. Next is the anti-liquor movement. In 1992, in Andhra Pradesh, a movement was started against the drinking of alcohol. It received a good response in other states too. When the head of the household dies an untimely death due to the addiction of alcohol, the family faces a serious crisis which affects women the most. Due to alcoholism, they have to deal with extreme sorrow and poverty. This movement got the support of the anti Iraq movement in Andhra Pradesh. As the result of the government policy, Arak, that is a locally produced alcohol, dealers set up a shop in every town and village. The poor laboring people began to get addicted to alcohol. At the same time, a literacy program was being run in the villages of the state. The Sita Ma Katha, that is the Sita's story, was narrated as a part of this program. It was a story about Sita who creates awareness among the people of the village and gets alcohol to be banned from the village. In 1992, three youths of Dubunganta village of Nellore district in Andhra Pradesh drowned in a lake in a state of inebriation, that is, in a state of drunkenness or intoxication, and died. At this instant, the women of the village came together and forced the closure of Arak shops. The report of this news in the local newspaper had its effect on many other villages. The movement spread to the entire state, and the government had to adopt a strict policy against the sale of alcohol. So, I hope you all have understood up till now. In the next video, we will study about International Women's Year, laws for women, awareness against the dowry tradition, Family Codes 1984, and trial involving alimony 1985. Till then, thank you and have a wonderful day.